Hello everyone, welcome back to Rimworld, where we just turned most of our people into loving blind cultists. But we kind of realized one problem. Food is starting to become difficult to come by. Well, not just food, meat in general. There's plenty of magma lizards that we could theoretically hunt. I hate the word that I use that word so often, but there's plenty of magma lizards that we can hunt. But so far we've not been getting the amount of raids that we really like. Now, we are going to construct this soon. Lisa, why are you wearing tattered apparel? I can drop this. I'm going to clear the forced. Where is it? They're not forced to wear anything, so they can remove some gear if they want. This is going to be a beautiful sanctuary, just because of all the smooth stone that we're making currently. Italian, you are digging. Yeah, you are. Very good. Going to wear the moons. Are you going to remove yours? Rather sad, isn't it? I guess this one's like new, so that makes sense. It makes sense that you... There's some more lizards here. Magma lizards and whatever this small one is. Fire salamander. Okay, Colleen, I understand going there, but please stop going there for like one harvest. Like, one mining is just going to waste your time. It's not very useful. Like I said. Let's see if she's going to do more than one this time. Oh, she is. Perhaps she's going to continue this effort until the other side is reached. At that point, we are pretty close to finishing this off and being able to close this up. Because at that point, people will have to walk all the way around, suffering from heat stroke. We can make a bigger food production plant here at the Nutrifungus farm. In fact, we could even use a sun lamp to try and grow other important items here. No, we're not doing that. You're going to haul things you're going to first destroy all of it before you're going to haul it. This was reassure. Oh, I never really thought about it like that, but we have 7 components again, which puts us back at 17. Very good. Look at these lovely mushrooms growing. We're going to have some heal roots soon. That's going to also be very exciting. Why are you so upset? Well, one of this is these. Minor pain. Oh, yeah, you're going to always have minor pain because of the wound. That is really unfortunate, but we're going to have the benefit of being able to make the wreath. Signifies wealth and status. I don't know if that's going to be the case here, but Lisa is making a beautiful sanctuary. Oh, we recently were able to do this. And at that point, I definitely recommend getting Lisa to do Lisa to flow to cut her eyes out. Because the jobs she's going to be doing don't require too much. Cooking is probably pretty handy to be able to see. But with animals and social, it's not going to be a necessity. I am happy to see Kaloon just mining away. Making the slight amount of progresses that she is means that once she's done with all of this and this, once she's done with all of that, that was okay. These are still left over. You don't really have to do that. Not necessary. But once she's done, we can make the wreath. The research is almost done for it, so Very good. At which point we go do the industrial generators again. Crafting bench. I don't know why that's a thing. Cement making, maybe. Scorpion is a... It's almost done. Next time she's going to go down there, she's going to be fine. Actually, Callion, very nice. Let's research the power of industrial generators, and let's have you finish that first. Because I want you to, for sure, be able to finish this properly. There's some important resources in this building that I don't want to be wasted. I can even deconstruct this crafting spot because we don't need it. Yeah, you can even now have a new playing thing, new recreational method that you don't have otherwise. Because you're gonna get bored with everything, so to say. I see. Yeah, you get bored with a lot of things fast. Yeah, no, you haven't been. Important. So, this next round of mining here should be the last, which is good for us. Finishing this round of mining allows us to then close off this little chunk here that I honestly think we can already do. So let's do it. Gutsy in advance. Lisa's gonna do it. She's not too comfortable in this. She's going to get heat stroke if she's out here too long. But she shouldn't be out here long enough for it to really start mattering. The moment we lose Kalyun, though, that's when we might be in danger. Just for the fact that she's the one that we need in terms of going outside and doing all this permanent work. Because she's one of the few that can actually handle the heat. What about you? What is your gear? 68. I mean, that's actually pretty good. I'm in excitement waiting here. Well, okay, that's not completely true. I'm not waiting in excitement. I'm making sure she finishes this if I have to, even if I have to force her here. One more. Let's go. Done. He's completely finished. Which means I can give the order to mine this out. To enlarge our food production. It is very clear that she's faster at it. The reason we're expanding this is so that we can expand food production. Because very frankly, I'm getting a little bit worried at our lowering stores of mushrooms. Especially if we want to take in more than just them. So we're going to just keep this casual. We're going to haul all these. Not you. Again, every time I think she's beating up something, but no. At least she can, she also has the wings, so she can fly. How are you doing, Flo? One more day until she can actually do things. Very exciting. Very exciting. This also means one more day until we cut her eyes out. Honestly, in real life, that sounds like the biggest fear to me. I'd be terrified of someone doing that to me. An Animo Sprout. We can collect this. Yes. Nah, Callian would do that. And I don't really want to bother her right now. Because she already has the very important task of mining all this away. So we're going to just let her do that. The fact that this workshop is mediocre after I've stuffed it full of random things is very funny to me. But with this, I am. Oh, what are you going to do? Eat food. Fair. I'd eat food. Food is delicious. One other thing I was thinking. Deconstructing all of these. Honestly think we could. Because all we need to do is build like 2 more of these. and then we're good. God damn it. I hate it when you do that. Don't frick things up. Stop it. Holy cow, you're not allowed to do these things. Just do that, please. I'll build a copy. Like 2. No. And Kalyun's gonna work on these. You're going to do this. Because I don't want you... I want to make sure this actually is fixed. Not that anyone else does it. Oh, please also construct that one. I said construct that one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's better. It's all on the floor, but that shouldn't be a problem. It's all just going to be stored in the food shelves. We're going to just have a lot more room. Flo has 3 more hours before she can actually move and walk. Now that is what I call exciting. We're going to make another duster. Or is it not pants? Although I guess we could make pants. With that, let's release Flo. So the Flo can be a valuable part of this community. Go. Let's see what did we do her to work? Yes, she's wardening, entertaining, and crafting as the last. Also one of our cooks. Very good. But for now, I'm actually gonna make you haul just because we have a lot of things. Never mind, Flo is doing exactly what we need her to do. And all of our, like literally all of our food was just stocked on one of these shelves. One. Let's do the honorable ritual of cutting Flo's eyes out. Let's go! What a holy ceremony. What a honor for Flo. She's going to have her eyeballs scooped out, and hopefully that lovely scooping is going to give her psychic powers. We're all here to witness the greatness of cutting her eyes out. Done is the ceremony. We are so happy with it. Satisfying. Thanks to Flo gained a psychic level. Flo is now a psychic. Very good. Painting was precise and dignified. Beautiful. We're gonna now heal your eyes. No more eyes for you. She's not even gonna bleed. They don't have to heal. And she's gained psychic powers. Now, I wonder if there was a specific one for those that did it through blindness, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So we're gonna have to quickly take a look what we kind of want her to become. For now, I guess we should be fine keeping her eyes out. We don't have to worry about this. One thing we do have to worry about is creating a Rungo Garden Gravel. Is visually attractive. We don't have a lot of that, do we? We would need quite a bit. Which I guess transport crash is going to be somewhere we know. Samson's a devil spider. Means you're heat tolerant. You have a fortified body, great at crafting, but you have psychic dependency. That's a no for us. I'm sorry. What is your gear? Pretty good. Raid of the Kingdom of Heaven. They really dislike us. Oh, it's gonna be 2 this time. Let's see if the wall worked. Let's see if it's gonna get us out of this predicament where we... Kingdom of Heaven. Let's see. They're already suffering the initial heat stroke effects, but it seems that they are. So they're going to have to walk all the way around, all the way down, through here. Okay, the heat stroke is settling in nicely. Gonna have to keep an eye out that none of our people are gonna be outside during this. A wanderer joins named Viridy. We're gonna wait a bit for that. Because in this time, we have had these two getting a serious affliction. Now, we need Callion to be ready. Stop destroying the pipes. No, we're gonna just go outside so that they're gonna follow us. Come on. Alien is gonna be pretty fast here compared to them. No, Flo, do not go back. I'm gonna ready all of you just in case. Flo's just gonna quietly move back. He's not bothered by the heat, while these two angels clearly are. What are you going to do? I'm gonna just keep walking away. No problem, no worries. Morning Sword and Nyx Meal. You two should be suffering from significant heat stroke at this point. There we go. One's dropped dead. Alien's gonna move back. Yep. Done. Everyone, you're good. Get out. Stop this burning fire, please. Because now we're gonna have to fix this again. So this is definitely not long enough to have them immediately die from heat stroke. But it is significant enough to have a chance of killing them if we were to slow them down. Now let's see Riddy. We're gonna accept Riddy. What is Riddy good at? You're non-capable of violence, so we at least know you're not gonna betray us. That's a good thing. You're gonna do that bed rest. You're gonna not do that. You're gonna cook as well. Priority. Constructing. No, you will priority mine. Means we can remove you from priority mine. I guess you're gonna do these as well from priority. But we have noticed that at least they managed to get all the way through. We are making another poncho. So what we were going to do, orders and cut plants, we're gonna cut these because I think these give you mycelium blocks. And that's what we want. Don't select the... Okay, so now Flo's gonna have a lot of... or Karin is gonna have a lot of work to do. I don't know what... Here we go. See, that's the blocks we want. Major break risk immediately. Why? Sweltering hot. Yep. You need to stay inside if you don't want to get... hit by that heat stroke, that's for sure. Putting some of that mycelium inside. Very nice. We're going to need something like 50, so I hope that the cutting process is going to be okay. Look at all this. 20 stacks. All with delicious food. Have we hauled the other angel yet? A little bit sad that there's not a lot of food, is there? So, but we kind of don't want these. Honestly, we kind of want this to be gone. Cook some meals. Wait, what? Storage? No, 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 no. Allow all. We don't want to put non-meat, non-foods in the storage room because they are not going to be frozen. I thought he'd learned that by now. For now, we're going to do all the things that we need to do. Like constructing this beautiful... We can even put you as the one that we cut their eyes out. Let's go. They'd love it. This person that is not part of our colony would love to have, well, they are part of our colony, but they don't believe in our religion. They'd love to have their eyes cut out, I'm sure. Let's convert them. Because they're going to need to be converted if they ever want to live a normal life here. That isn't filled with breakdowns and being upset about your current situation. At least Riddy is cleaning. Moving all that gross dirt. Very impressive. Which means that if we were to cut it, you get a really good chance. Man. What a way to live. How is your plant cutting skills, Kellyan? You're getting up there. I have ordered some more plants here to be cut, right? Yeah, plenty still. So we're even gonna give an additional order because let's make some pretty mycelium. Did not know that that was possibly better. It's an assumption that it's better, but seeing as it costs something to harvest instead of nothing, must be better, right? What is Riddy's upsetness about? Ah. An amazing assembly. I don't think it's really worth... I mean, a masterwork bow is nice, but also... I don't think it is particularly worth it. Go. Mineral skin. Most of these quests. Allian, why are you doing that? Why, Calliun? Why? It's just a little frustrating, don't you think? I think it's a little frustrating, which means you should think it's very frustrating. Fungal garden gravel. Like, this is not, but this is. So, stopping us from just planting this. You don't have a bedroom. I forgot. I'm sorry. I shall build you a bedroom. There we go. We now have 5 people that all live relatively easy lives. This is rotting. Journey to... At which point we should research vehicles. Although I think it's awkward to research vehicles when you live underground. Like, it's I understand why, but also you live underground, so why? One thing that we should do, even though there is light here, is... Oh, damn it. Can we just say smooth this wall specifically? That'll look a little bit awkward, sure, but if I tell you to smooth that area... Riddy is insulting an oh, God damn it. Riddy, could you... You're going to just be insulted many times. Yeah, fair. Beat the ever-loving hell out of him. He didn't even hit you back, did he? He did not. I'd have arrested him if he did. And now you're healing him. You are a kind person. A very kind person for actually, like, restoring his health for that. I would not have done that. Need to haul these chunks as well. Okay, actually... Like, I understand well... How pretty is this? It is pretty. But does it help you grow better? Let's see. It does not. What am I building this for, then? Cancel. Not prettier. Why would I then do that? When I can just build something that doesn't cost me anything. Cancel. Hospitality for an aristocrat. We don't have anything that would satisfy you for that long. And I'm sure you wouldn't like eating our mushrooms and our human meat lovely food. I am pretty sure you would be genuinely upset at that situation. Just a little guess, though. Just a little guess. There's no clothing in here. Wait, storage. Yeah, of course there's no clothing in here. Nothing's allowed inside of it. Why am I such an idiot? Alien, what are you doing? Oh wait, yeah, I didn't cancel any of these. I'm canceling all of this. You don't need to do that anymore. Don't need to do that either. Thanks for having tried though, but you don't need to. I just need your help building all this fungal blueprint. So we can upgrade our food supplies. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. With an expanded food storage, our base should be looking better and better. Now, we should start thinking about making this a kill zone, but it is going to be very rough building actual traps in here. So what we could do is just build like a little trap zone here. Just, you know, to just make them go through some trap, at least. So that if we are attacked by things like a mechanoid, who don't particularly mind the heat, we can still do something. But we shall survive in this terrible weather. Oh, sorry, I didn't know where that came from. Hello, yawn. It's okay to yawn. Can we smelt mechanoids? We cannot smelt mechanoids. Understandable. Have a nice day. We can do a conversion rituals. We should probably perform for our lovely Richie. That we can also cut Riddy's eyes out. Let's see. Your Psycast. What do we want you to... Necropath. Consume bodies, resurrect. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. You're going to become part of the dark arts. And your skill is Word of Fear. Resurrect. By the target will incapacitate and their allies will remain the same. The less preserved the body is, the more likely to suffer from negative side effects. The long, intense concentration ends with the caster falling in. Very fair. It's still interesting. The crazy pill bugs. So she could send that to us. And then she sends nothing of value to us. No, thank you. I understand why you put that on us, but no thank you. One thing we are going to do... I want to... Just you. Thank you. I want you to grow. We're going to grow little bits of 3 here. And I'm going to grow you. No. Undo. Shrink zone. I don't want you that far. I want this growth zone to expand. This is going to be just Nutrifungus. But these two... We can actually look into some other plants that might be useful. This is for beauty. We don't need beauty. They also glow with light. We definitely don't want that. We're going to give 1 to Devil Strand. No one can grow that yet, but that's okay. We can keep it there. Gleam Cap. Okay, this is also a healing plant. That was just easier to do than Heal Shrooms. I don't know why we did Heal Shrooms then, but... What is a Zap Cap? Okay, this is for power. What is this? Bileceps? It is a meaty plant. Corpse bile on its... okay, to grow properly. Time to get a helix and slug. Damn. So not that either. Because we don't have that. What's a gray field? Mushroom wine. Can only be grown in fungoponics. Sad. Mushroom. We don't have those. I guess we can construct those, no? Yeah, we can. So... Not enough stored. How much do we have? 60? Well, that's going to change. Orders, chop wood. Chop it all, baby. We never chopped anything, so now waste the perfect chance to chop all of it. Orders, zone, production. Yeah, fungal products. Growing mushroom does require lighter power hungry one. Some fun can only grow in these. So yeah, we're going to grab you. Turn this one that is not used for Devil Strand into a Fungriponix bay. I'm gonna delete you. Interesting. Very interesting. You're gonna grow, and hopefully in the time that you grow all these, it will level up enough that we can grow Devil Strand. At least that was my hope here. Like, plan would be a big word, because plan, I mean, I guess it is with a plan, but hope is probably the best word. 10 hours we can do a conversion ritual, which we'll do. Look at our food resources. There's enough food for now. You have nothing to do. Like, yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess one thing we can do. No, let's make sure everything's a lot more safe first. I'll come in later. Your room isn't like ugly, is it? No, it's mediocre. Even though we could in the future get it better. See? Damn. Almost. A lot of quests that are gonna fail, but whoopsie-doo. A leathery stranger. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think he approaches our colony. Just a feeling, really. A certain acid slug, I think, just devoured him. Leathery stranger approaches your table. The leathery stranger also immediately perishes. Yeah, we equipped the gun. No, I said, oh, you hate violence. That's rather unfortunate, but 10 free meals I'm not going to scoff at. I was wondering what ability he had, though. But we can do a conversion ritual. Let's do one. Let's try to convert this non-believer into a believer. The plants here we're going to grow on. Not Dulces. We don't want Dulces. Kessinger. Interesting. That's a plant for Mortal Moral. Fungal medicine. I mean, we already have fungal medicine. We're looking for... What was it? Like some kind of delicacy? Mycothread mushroom? I guess we're gonna do that. But also, Ritty, join our side. We eat human meat, we tear out our eyes, but I promise it's a good life. A great life, even. It's a fantastic life, even. Ineffective. You should just become more certain in your religion. You just heard us to be like, we eat people, we kill them. Really, no worries. And people are just like, why would that sound like a beneficial thing to me? Why would I want that? It's just like, why wouldn't you want that? Isn't that amazing? And he's like, no. What? No. Of course not. It would be awful. It would be terrible. So let's cut out a new person's eyes. I honestly think Kaliun deserves to have her eyes cut out. Kaliun, yeah, you deserve it, Kaliun. Let's do this. You deserve this. You worked for it. You definitely deserve it. Let's also check if we can make a wreath somewhere now. If she dies, I'll be so upset. I'll be genuinely upset. Is it here? No, I just heard the eyeballs being slashed out. Let's see it. Okay. Your eyes are gonna immediately be cured up, and you get the Psycast. So, interestingly enough, this is a really good way to get the Psycast powers by being blind. Skip Master Wild Speaker Harmonist. Health Swap. Luck Balance. Night Stalker. Interesting enough. Emo Sage. Where are you? Flame? Fire? I mean, let's be honest. We don't need anything fire. Chronopath is also very interesting. Archon. Let's do Chronopath. Your skill is time skip meditation. Put the caster in a self-inflicted coma for a full day as they earn. Oh. For their next psychist, you're getting full point. Biologically ages this caster 5 years. Collection of goodies. Would go there if I actually could. I cannot. Look at all this botched harvest because she can't see. It is sublime to be blind. It's sublime to be blind. Okay. You've deserved this. You've deserved this so much. You've put in all your effort. You haven't been blind the entire time, but now you are, which is great. Was blinded, very happy. I mean, I'm just happy for her. If that's the way that life is great to her, then we should all sort of be proud of it. Now, when I say sort of, I mean really sort of, because it's also really awkward being blind. Where is the wreath? Where can I make this? It should be here somewhere. It should be here somewhere, because I imagine with a toga... Or are we still researching it? No, we have finished it, right? Electric smithy, fuel smithy, ancient workshop, gas power smithy. It is here. This is where we should find the wreath. There it is. Okay, we want one. I imagine that you can't have sight implanted in you again because you'll be upset. Right, let's see. Blindness sublime. Very true. You love being blind. Which means that people will see you as even more attractive in our calling, don't you? Flo is your friend. Seduce Flo? You can seduce Flo. Let's seduce Flo. New lovers! Let's go! Psychically bonded romantic relationship with Callion will benefit psychologically from the connection to Flo, but if they're separated... Oh no! Satisfyingly blinding. Yeah. You have your lover Flo, psychic bond. So you two are now intrinsically linked, but if one dies, the other will go mad. Gives you consciousness and less pain. Okay, both of you are blind in love though, so I'm happy with it. You're meditating, which is also important. How old is Flo? Because you can do it. Oh crap! I didn't mean to. Callion is now 5 years older. I didn't mean to. Callion, why would you do that? Callion, I know that was me, but why would you do that? Season time skip? Let's see. Time reversal. Practice have life forced to aging them by 5 years and de-aging the other by 10. Moves age-related penalties and puts caster in a coma. Time quake. Time sphere. De-aging the caster by 2 and aging the other by 10. Very debilitating effects for victims because they're hostile. Okay. Dinosaur. Oh, we could get a dinosaur. We're not getting a dinosaur. One colonist idle. Really is. Fair. Very fair. Callion is in a coma from psychic powers. But you did get a level in psychic powers, so. Age, I mean, we need this way because we want that. We want this age power so that you can essentially, whenever there's a raider, you can just say, "You're mine. I'll become younger." And that way you can continuously gain the psychic powers. Wonder if there's a way for you to grow even younger than you already are. But that's going to be today's episode. Thank you all for having watched, and I'll see you guys next time.